I just had a great scroll. I don't know about you, but sometimes the scroll is good. Sometimes the scroll is like fulfilling and the feed is popping with funny stuff and valuable stuff and like I don't know, I'm happy to be there. But I figured out a new way to scroll that I think might be more consistently fulfilling than taking the risk of the feed. Because who knows what the algorithm is going to serve up, right? So, a new way to scroll. Here it is. For those of you who want to do social media in some capacity, like I do, you are going to love this because I loved it. You're going to find your favorite, maybe not your favorite, maybe in an account that you want to be like in some sense of the word. Maybe your North Star. That's for you, Kristen and Maria. Your North Star account. So the account that you take inspiration from, you want to emulate some elements of that in some capacity, not copying. You don't want to be that person or like be exactly like them, but there's something about them that you are directing yourself toward that you can see yourself also doing. Your North Star account, we're going with that. Find your North Star, and then you're going to go to their, well, I don't know, I went to the Reels tab and scroll all the way down to the bottom. All the way down. Keep scrolling until you get to the very bottom of it. It's like the one I was looking at, Sarah Sweeten. Go follow her. She's freaking sweetie. She's so adorable. She probably, oh my God, I wonder how many like posts she has. I guess you can see that. But it took a while. You're going to scroll down to the bottom of their feed. And then you're going to scroll up. One by one through every single piece of content they've posted. Not in a creepy way. In a holy shit, if she can do it, so can I way. And I said this on, like I tried to make like a little short form video. I'm not a short form girly. I'm not here for like talking like that. I can't collect my thoughts in that short amount of time. I was trying to say all this, but that's why we're here instead. If I was saying in this short form attempt, if she can do it, so can I. But I realize that sounds kind of like belittling, like, well, if she can do it, but it's more like if she can do it, like this girl, like a girl, like some random freaking girl can do it, so can I. Because when you go to the very first post of someone that you admire, you're going to see that they are just a person. Like, I mean, you know this logically. I know that Sarah Sweeten is just some girl in like Utah or whatever, but it's been built up in my head that she is something or has something that I don't, that's enabled her to grow this platform. When in reality, she started with 0 followers. I started with 0 followers. And she has simply put in more reps than I have. And in some senses, like, I probably put in more reps than her, like, on the freaking lat pull down machine. But she's put in more reps than me on social media. And that's the only difference between us. And I didn't, like, cognitively realize this until I went to the very bottom of her feed and realized that she also took a long time to get up, I guess, the nerve, the courage to post like talking videos. For a while, her content is just like, this is not supposed to be like about her. It's supposed to be in general. Like you're going to see a pattern no matter who you pick. You're going to see at first that they are like kind of timid. Like a lot of her stuff was this is my coffee, this is my outfit, like this is some stuff I did today, whatever. Then slowly it became like, this is me and my coffee. This is me and my outfit. This is me doing my stuff that I did today. And not just like the stuff, but like including herself. And then from there, slowly it became her like doing a little voiceover or saying like, come get ready with me. And then doing, like, she was just slowly building up the confidence to talk on camera. And then one day she posted a video of her hitting 1,000 followers and making a cake. And that video, I think that was the video that like really took off for her. Because a week later she had to make a 2,000 follower cake. People really resonated with her, I think, honesty and her intentionality. After that point, she starting her videos off by saying like, I'm Sarah and I want to be an influencer. Like, just freaking owning it. And I think that is like seeing that growth, going on that little reverse scroll that I did and seeing, ooh, I had to crack my back there. Seeing that she also progressed from some level of nervousness to some level of confidence, where she was able to make that 1,000 follower cake and talk on camera. I was like, what? She didn't just like start with 80,000 followers and showing up every day as confidently as she does now. Like, I don't know why it blew my mind so much, but now all I want to do on social media is reverse feed scroll other North Star accounts of mine. I'm really excited about this, like, discovery, I guess. I really do like to make everything into a thing, don't I? I'm like, it's a discovery. But it really is. I think one of her tips that I found really valuable, this is just a Sarah Sweeten video now. So I'm gonna send this to her. I'm gonna be like, hey girl, you inspired my podcast episode. She made an advice for other people who want to be influencers video. I was basically just like, if you start the account by just saying like, this is what I'm doing, this is who I am, this is what I'm here for, you beat them to the punch. You beat the haters, the invisible hand of the internet, the group chats that your friends might send your videos, your friends might send your video in and be like, oh, this is so freaking cringe. If you start that account and just be like, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm not just like trying to segue my normal life account into like a influencer thing. Just like, no, I'm starting over here. I don't have any followers, but I'm going to, so you might as well follow if you want to. You beat them to the punch. They cannot point at you and go, what are you doing? Who do you think you are? When you are saying, hey, this is what I'm doing and this is who I am. So, if you want to be inspired to get off your ass and start posting, do a little reverse scroll. Find your North Stars first. Find some people, make a little constellation of who you want your account to be like. What elements from each of them you want to embody. And then just make a notes app, list of them, and the next time you want to scroll, do that instead. Reverse scroll one of your stars. I love the North Star analogy. It keeps getting chucked back into my life. But yeah, shout out to Sarah Sweeten, honestly, for like being the realist and for just saying, I'm Sarah and I want to be an influencer. Because you know what? I'm Barrett and I want to be a podcaster, YouTuber, Gymshark athlete, all of it. And you know what? I think I can do it. Like, there's no reason. She's if she can do it, so can I. There's no reason not to try. Go try hard. Go put in the reps, guys.